Okay, so welcome to this course. I'm really excited because I'm sharing with you basically something that I've learnt myself, I've had to teach myself, and I'm quite passionate about. Now, I'm not just going to share with you my journey to losing weight, because actually that's quite shallow, because what really is that? All you're doing is just burning calories and everyone celebrates that. It's about more than that. Surely it has to be about more than that. It's about you becoming more confident, me becoming more confident, becoming more satisfied with who I am, and being more confident in my self-image and in the way that I present myself, and also practically being able to buy clothes that actually fit. Now, several years ago, I had to go to specialist shops to buy just a pair of jeans that fit me. It was ridiculous. I mean, it was so embarrassing that I couldn't just go to a normal everyday shop that everyone else shops at and buy a pair of jeans I liked. I had to go to a specific larger gentleman's sizes, and it's really embarrassing and sort of not at all pleasant. In fact, I grew up hating sport and not really into football, which was this is a British football, I should point out. Not really interested in football or sport or exercise, and I was totally not into anything that made me sort of sweat in that way. In fact, I was just really into music, and that was all I was interested in. And then when I got to around about 35, and I started putting on more and more weight and realizing that this was really not a good thing. In fact, I was getting older and I was getting bigger. That is not a good thing. And eventually I knew that it would probably lead to heart disease, a heart attack, or just generally poor health. And so I made that change. But I want to show you, first of all, a photograph of very close to the time when I decided to really make that change in my life. And I should prepare you, it's not a pleasant photograph. It's me without a top on, looking not at all pleasant or happy about my size. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you sure? You could just forward this. It won't be a problem. Okay, here we go. As I said, not at all pleasant. So you can see this is July 2007, and I was about 252 pounds, which in Britain we measure as about 18 stone. 18 stone is huge. It really is huge. How can someone around about 35 actually I was younger than 35, be healthy at 18 stone, 252 pounds? It's going to lead to a heart attack. And above all, you have man boobs. Really, not good, not at all happy. And I don't look happy there. And you can see how round my face is. Looking at that image now, what strikes me more than anything is just how big my face is, because I look at myself in the mirror, of course. My face is really not that big anymore. Anyway, so a few months later, well, not a few months, but you'll see, around not far off a year later, after I started running an awful lot, I was down to 15 stone. So I'd lost quite a lot of weight. Now, if I'd have taken my top off right there and showed you, I don't have a six-pack and I don't look like the front cover of Men's Health magazine, but I was a lot healthier. And this is just basically the time when I was doing a 2 hills race on Dartmoor in Devon. You can Google it, and I'll talk a bit more about that later. And the fact that I just run up and down 2 massive hills is incredible. Going from the time when I was literally could not even run for a minute. This course is basically, I'm going to share with you what I learned. I'm not an expert in the sense I've not been to university and done anything about health or nutritional studies. This is just my journey that's worked for me to the point now where I'm healthy. I'm a lot more confident in who I am and about myself. I eat more healthily. I'm very conscious of that. And I just want to share with you this journey, and hopefully you'll join with me on this journey. You'll join with me in becoming more comfortable with who you are as a person and your body, and losing weight and fitting into clothes that you're happier to wear. During this course, I'll share with you my journey. I'll share with you some tips, practically how to get to the point where you can run for about 20 minutes to half an hour without stopping, burning lots and lots of calories. But above all, really, and it may seem really strange, you'll get to the point where you will enjoy running because it's something that you've worked at. A few years ago, if someone had said that you will enjoy running for over an hour and a half, I would have laughed at them and said there's no way that I could ever run that far. But I can now run for over an hour and a half, and I actually enjoy it. You know, I get my iPod on my iPhone, and away I'll go. So I'm really glad that you've joined with me. And I hope that image, the first image of you, didn't traumatize you too much, but actually, encourage you to get to the point where, you're healthier and you're happier. So join with me. Please leave comments throughout the video. Let's start a conversation, share encouragements with other people, other students, and I look forward to engaging with you.